Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Happy UFC 296 Saturday. And what a card we got today. Man, oh man, am I excited. What's up, everybody popping in? Thanks for joining me. I was supposed to be joined today by Saint M, but I don't know if he flaked on me. He sent me a message asking if the time was flexible, but got a schedule to run. You feel me? So we'll see. He might pop on a little later. We'll see. Trey wants to hop on. If you want to hop on, Trey, you can hop on. If anybody else wants to hop on too, feel free, because it's the last show of the year, guys. We got no cards the rest of the year, not till like mid-January. I think the next card is. Strike already said they're going to be like off on the holidays, so I'm not expecting anything big from Strike. Obviously, they've been releasing some stuff. We'll talk about that, some of the updates that they dropped this week. But yeah, Trey, if you want to hop on, let me bust my phone out. I'll send you the link real quick. Yeah, let me send you the link real quick. And while I do that, let me get this first giveaway going. It's going to be for the Fresh Faces base pack, guys. So go ahead and type TFSP in the chat. That's for the Fresh Faces base pack that we're going to give away, and I'll run that in a minute. Not a minute, but in a little bit. TFSP in the chat. And let me get Trey in here. All right. TFSP in the chat. There you go. I like to see it. I like to see it. Come on, Leon. Let's fucking go, man. It's going to be an interesting fight. Most definitely. Most definitely. TFSP in the chat. Trey is live. What's up, Trey?
What's up? Ready for these fights tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a sick card, man. From top to bottom, I'm really excited for it. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and get this screen shared, and we'll talk about some quick updates in the Strike world. They dropped these achievements, XP, and leveling on us earlier in the week. TFSP in the chat for the base pack. And they dropped the whole leveling achievement XP thing. If you're not aware, Strike Now has this profile, and they added these achievements. You could kind of see how good you are in regards to your picks on Strike Now. I think I only did it once. I'm gonna do it this week, the free version, see how it goes. I'm kind of torn. I got my picks up here. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, so here we go. We get XP now for stuff that we do on site. And that XP has this tier system, which essentially rewards different packs as you get to a certain level. Obviously, you unlock different avatars, badges, things like that. It's not bad initially, because here's how you kind of get XP. A lot of it's kind of tiered around Strike Now. Purchase Strike Now collectibles, submit a Strike Now card. First place on the Strike Now leaderboard gets you 1,000. Top 10 gets you 100. Have a 100% win rate on any Strike Now pick. So it's all kind of tied around Strike Now. My first thought initially was, why don't we get XP for set holding, or holding fighters that are fighting that week and things like that. So I'm not sure. How do you feel about it, Trey? What do you think when you saw this?
It still has some room to be tweaked. Of course, there are some opportunities to game the point system.
Yeah.
And they said that they're going to be monitoring that, but
yeah, I know, because buying a champ is like 1,000 points. So like if you buy a champ, like a floor champ, and sell it 5-6 times, you get how many thousands of points? You know what I'm saying? This is a good point too. And I was saying this a lot, been mostly doing free, but I had to pay up for a chance at the Emerald Creek. It really depends on the rewards. Somebody was asking like a week or two ago, should I do it? Should I buy it? I mean, I was like, just take a look at the rewards. If it's something you want to throw maybe 10, 20 bucks at for a chance at, possibly winning something that you think is worth 10, 20 bucks, then sure, go ahead and do it. But yeah, the prize is definitely legit this week. They got an Emerald Key up for grabs. What we got here? My issue with the points leaderboard is that they don't count ties as placing. Have tied a few times only to be knocked down by a random roll. Yeah, that's kind of rough. That's
so before it was when it first started out, you could buy a bunch of different collectibles, and then they changed it to one per person, and now it's kind of back to okay,
who has the
I can
most
buy
purchased
5 of each one's right. So
Yeah.
if me and you have the same points, but I have more purchased collectibles, then I beat you in that tie.
Gotcha. So yeah, definitely a little bit of. I mean, it's mostly geared towards spending money, right? Not too much on our existing moments or set collecting, so to speak. So
it's new money. It's not old money. It's new money.
I'd like to see maybe some, and I did mention it to the team when they did drop this about some sort of like OG type of XP boost for something or something along the lines, bro. So you got to do something a little bit more with moments. They did add moment integration to Strike Now this week. So I have mine up here, and I kind of got my fights picked, but I'm torn on the last one. I haven't submitted because I'm torn on the last one. I think the fight goes to decision, actually, but we'll talk about the fights later. But now you have this moment owned, right? They added this in here for the commons this week. So I have the Shavkat common. There was a few more with Ian Gary, but he got pulled off the card. So got Ferguson, got Patty commons. So yeah. They did add, that integration of the moments in there. What exactly does the moment do? Let me check the blog real quick because I didn't even look too much in it. Let's see here. Boom. No feature live. Collect fire chair moments. Boost your score by. So it's a 10-point boost, regardless of whether your pick wins or loses. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So you have a chance to get, I guess, 20 points.
You're starting out with 10 points with Strike Now.
Yeah.
If you have a Series 0, Series 1, all of those commons. So that's 10 points right there. So you don't even have to submit.
If the guy wins, you get another,
No, I think it's just boosting it as a total. So right now, the maximum that you can do is 50. No. I'm wrong. It's 74. No. If you purchase everything.
If you purchase everything, it's 74. So if you're a free guy, though, with all the moments like me, my max is what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, 60 because I have automatically 10 for this one and automatically 10 for this one, regardless of who wins. But if they win, I get an additional, So. All right. Not too bad. Hopefully they do some more integrations and updates. There's no cards for a while, so it'll be interesting to see how the next one looks, most definitely. So it's going to give them some time to make some, hopefully some big updates.
Can we go back to that
in
real
the
quick?
Chat? Where?
To where you're talking about your 10 points. Are you saying that because you have
this?
No, go back to your Strike Now. Scroll down. So are you saying because you have a Tony Ferguson contender, that one could be a maximum of 20 if Tony wins?
I believe so, right?
I thought that it was just adding it to the total score.
To boost your score by 10 points, regardless of whether your picks win or lose. No, you must have your wallet linked to Strike now.
Not 10 points for each fight. I'm interpreting that as 10 points total.
Yeah.
So there's like a gray. There's always a gray area.
10 points, regardless of whether your picks win or lose. So I guess it's just a 10-point boost.
I think so. Right.
So it's already calculated in here.
No, I don't think it's calculated in there right now.
It has to be.
Let me look at mine.
It's got to be calculated in there now. Yeah, no.
I just thought that if you got everything right, that's 50, and then you would get 10 on top for 60.
But I only got 4 fights here, though. So I only got 40. Because they pulled that fight. You see what I'm saying?
Let me look at my.
Here, let me zoom in a little bit. So you see how I only got 40?
I only have
20, 30, 40.
Okay.
And then it says max to win is 50 down here.
Okay. So it just adds it to the not.
I guess it just adds it.
Because mine shows total possible points 40. Yeah. So it's just added on the end. Not for Tony match, not for shot cut match.
So it's not per match. It's just a 10-point little extra boost. So even if you don't, guess if you submit a blank card but on the moment, you get 10 points. Yeah, most definitely. So we'll see. We'll see what they do in the future with it. Should be interesting, most definitely. Purchase more than one. And then, all that good stuff with the achievements and leveling. So let's get into this burn challenge recap, man. Holy smokes. These guys went nuts. And then Crable came out the woodwork and just fucking burned champ.
Like staying out of the rafters, just dropped down.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I was pretty shocked. Especially when he jumped like to 14K. Let me zoom in here. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, you only had to go to like 10 or 12. You know what I'm saying? Well, 14. Holy smokes. Nobody's seen him coming. That was absolutely insane. Jesse got beat in the end. Taking home the Khabib. Obviously, PHP Flea. Oh, we have another contender in the building. Hold on, let me get him in here. Let's see. Yo.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, Saint? We just started talking about the leaderboard, dude. We just started talking about the leaderboard. Yep. Nice. So, we were just literally just said Jesse finished second place with the Khabib and our boy Saint.
This man's at IKEA today.
I'm at Andretti's right now. My daughter's at a friend's birthday party.
This guy thought he was going to kind of slide in last minute and beat Business Jeremy. And he did. He accomplished his goal, but nobody saw Crable coming out of nowhere and taking the first spot, which was absolutely insane.
42 we champs, burned. Right?
Yeah, 40-something champs. Let me take a look. Here's the stats, just so you guys could take a look and see. It takes a while for this thing to load up. I'd be lagging. Saint, my nemesis. Here's Business Jeremy. Saint, my nemesis. Well played, sir. Well played.
What's up, VJ?
Yeah, it was, man. It was pretty wild.
I gave you a heads up, though. I gave you a heads up. I told you I was coming for you.
It was pretty funny because, Daniel from the team was like, don't burn last minute. Don't burn last minute. And I was like, bro, you're out of your mind, dude. Everybody's burning last minute. You crazy. But it looks like I'm down here. on this flip side thing. Look, I'll just go to MMA checklist because it's working. Unlike our burn tracker. That's one thing I'll say, bro. That burn tracker, God bless Diamond for doing what he did, but it wasn't it. It wasn't it. And it's, especially for the top burners, bro. I know Saint, I'm sure you would have liked to see some more live updates as things were going down. I'm sure Jesse saw, if it was real time, Jesse could have probably seen Crable creeping up on him at some point, and then he would have started,
The thing is, I saw Crable when he broke into top 5. I told everyone, hey, we got a big dog in the top 5 now. You better watch out. But I guess he was still under the radar because he burned all those champs like the last 30 minutes, last hour.
Yeah, so I'm just going to filter it by champions. And I'm going to go by burn count. So
did that cookie thing work for you, Saint?
Oh, yeah, it did. I appreciate that, Trey. Once I cleared everything out, I still wasn't able to burn 10 at a time, but it was better than 5. I kept getting errors at like five moments.
Oh, you're getting errors at 5?
I was able to get like 8.
Yeah, so it started out where I could burn 10, and then I would go to the next page, and then it would already have like 2 check marks next to some other moments. And then it got to the point where I couldn't burn 9 at once, 8 at once, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then I went in and cleared the cookies and the cache and then kind of had to start over. So burning 10 moments wasn't that difficult. You could have easily burned 40 moments in 2 minutes, maybe sooner.
Hey, but originally they said 25 at a time, So it went from like 25 to 10 to 5, then back to like 8 for me. So,
when I was looking at it,
it was a huge upgrade from the previous tool. So
the potential is there.
Yeah, most definitely. But when I started, I like burned a couple hundred quick, and I was like, probably like top 50, and then I burned to like 150, and then I was sitting like in that 3-pack range, and I was like, okay, I'll sit around here because I saw the top tier was already like way out of my ballpark, and I was like, no way, bro, I can't get that high. Then I got to like 200. Then I'm like, these motherfuckers are nuts, bro. Everybody's burning everything out of control, dude. I stopped at 215, and I was like, bro, wherever I land. I get my 43 packs. Hopefully I roll something good, but these guys just went ham. Everybody went ham, dude.
You want to hear something funny?
What's up?
When I first started burning, I told myself, all right, I'm going to just burn all these commons that I don't need. Because I had like 2,600 plus moments. I'm down to like 1,100 now after the burn leaderboard challenge. But originally I told myself, I'm going to just burn the dupes I can't sell because like even if I try to sell these at 4, I can't sell it because who is going to undercut. It's like constantly I can't sell any of those. So I'm like, all right, might as well just burn it. Then as I started burning, I'm like, oh, I'm creeping up the leaderboard. Maybe I should go for top 3, And then that's what happened. And I was like, I did the math. I'm like, oh, I definitely could cover BJ. Then but Jesse, I was kind of worried about, right?
Yeah.
And the last 5 minutes, I had my finger on the trigger on burning the rest of my champs because if I did burn it and he didn't burn it, I knew I would get first place.
No
right?
way.
Yeah. But I'm so glad I didn't do that because I would have been fucked. I would have been so screwed if I would have done that.
Yeah, Crable was just chilling, bro. He was ready to go, bro. He's just sitting back.
But I would have been sitting at 11,000. I still would have gotten beat by like 3,000 points. So.
Yeah, man. So burn champs. We had a lot of burned ones. Joanna's got 5 burned. Robbie's got 5 burned. Carla's got 5 burned. Glover's got 5 burned. Aldo,
burned like 2 of those Robbies, I think.
Whitaker. Yeah, Robbie's down 85 mint.
Yeah.
He's down to 85 mint. He's probably the lowest. Let's see. We got 3 burned Cyril Gons.
I burned 2 of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And like honestly, that's the only reason why I was able to beat Jeremy though, because I burned 2 Cyril Gons, so I got the extra 100 point bonus for each of those.
2 burned Machitas. Anything else? 2 Figgies burned. 2 Jans burned. 1 Rampage. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, we had definitely a lot of burn moments. What was the grand total on burn moments? Let's see if this thing's working. Here we go. It's back. $40K.
Diddley,
Pretty solid.
Trey, I have to ask you too. What do you think about this burn challenge versus the ones we had in the past?
So I think with the burn tool being upgraded, it made it more competitive for people to participate, you know. And at this stage in the game, with how the marketplace was looking, people aren't able to sell anything for $1. They're like, I might as well try and roll on something better. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think that's how you saw a lot more people kind of participating. Most definitely.
Yeah,
that's why I think that engagement was there for sure.
200 something reward packs coming. I mean, I burned everything. No more contenders. No more challenger set. I have the fandom set still, but
Trey, I was surprised you actually broke your sets.
I'm down to the nitty gritty, bro.
I was surprised when you.
As soon as Series 2 came out, my set was broken a little bit before then, and I don't have any desire to collect everything anymore.
Yeah, the burn tool is actually showing the wrong amount of moments here for some reason. It needs to be fixed because I definitely have more moments than that. But I'm at 869 total burns, bro, over the course of my career. But I'm down to like 300 something moments.
Dude, imagine where Jesse's at. His total count for burns.
Oh yeah, dude.
Over 6,000 to 7,000.
And that's another thing that I mentioned. That's another thing that I mentioned about the achievements.
Because I'm at like at 3,500 or something like that.
It's another thing I mentioned about these achievements. I was like, bro, all these burns that we did, how come there's no like XP for having X amount of burns? Like if you burn 200 moments, you get X amount of XP. If you burn 500, you know, there should be some XP for that stuff too, because we burned a lot, bro. We burned the whole lot.
The two biggest feedback I could give with regards to this leaderboard challenge is live data. Like if you had that live, that'd be awesome, right? That'd be a huge upgrade. And secondly, I think the amount of points you get for burning a champ should be higher.
Yeah,
like maybe like 350 for like S1, and maybe like 450 to 500 for SO Series 0.
Yeah, I agree for sure. The points on the champ should have definitely been more, because you would have probably seen a lot more of them burn too. I'm sure people would have thought. A lot of people were like, "Hell no, I ain't burning a champ, no way." But like, if the points made sense, bro.
Do 1,000 for Series 1 and then 1,500 for Series 0.
I think that's too high, bro. 1,000.
Yeah, way too high.
But I think like if they did something like, you know, like Saint said, like 500 maybe for an S0.
I still think that's too low.
600, 650, and like 500 for. It should have been 500 base for a champ, and then like the bonus should have been S0 has a 150 or 200 kicker to it.
750 S0, 600 S1. I can swallow that a little bit better.
Yeah.
Instead of 350 and 250, 750 and 600.
But it's hard because like some of the OGs, like they bought these champs for like 2,000 each, man. So like
they don't care about.
Of course, they're not gonna want to burn it, even for yeah. I know they don't, but like I'm saying, like the collectors, like they just don't want to eat that loss, you know. Like they don't want to realize, because once you burn it, you're realizing the loss. You're taking the loss.
Unless I get that epic, that key, put that key in my pack.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I kept my sets intact. I didn't want to burn through my sets, so I got my commons, rares, fandoms.
Slacking on those champions, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, did anyone do the calculation? Like, what's the probability of actually drawing that emerald key? I don't know how many packs are being distributed.
It's like 0.19 or something %, I believe. Somebody did the math.
0.19%?
Something like that.
If it's 0.19%, that's better than like the odds of drawing a champ in the original pack drop. Right?
Yeah, when you get hit a pack drop, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But I think somebody did the math, and it was like around that, like 0.19, 0.16, something like that. So it's better than like pulling out of a $10 base pack. Yeah, for sure. So that was the leaderboard.
Like the drop, like the first drop.
Yeah. The first drop was like 0.003 or some shit like that.
It was like something stupid low.
Yeah. We got this challenge this week. Pretty decent, huh? Saint, you complete it? Trey, you complete the Pantoja or what?
All three.
All three, huh? That's what's up, dude.
I'm 0
The only
out
thing
of
I was
3.
missing.
0 out of 3? Trey, you're 0 out of 3? I might have some extra commons, bro.
I can help you with the rares.
I definitely have a couple
need
loops.
is just one Stephen Thompson rare. That's it. But
Wonder Boy
we'll
rare.
see what happens Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, that's for Luque. But yeah, let me break this down real quick. So the first challenge is a common challenge, first access. Those challenges that we're not really too big of fans of. It's going to be a 1,000 minted Irene Aldana, no matter how many people complete it. A bunch of commons you got to collect: Randy Brown, Cody Garbrandt, Shaftcat, Tony, Patty, Brandon Royvale, and Ian Machado Gary. There was a champ pass for that bad boy, which was Tony Ferguson. If you have Tony, you auto-completed it. 2 completions, one for step 1 and one for Tony.
The first one is going to be an uncommon, second one's going to be a rare, and the third one's going to be a champ, right? That's what it seems like based off the mint count.
Yeah, based off the mint count, yeah. So 1,000 should hit the uncommon, that green tier. And then second challenge is for Luque. This one's going to be minted to 500, so it'll be a rare. And this one required a few rares and fandoms of the guys that are fighting. So Wonder Boy, Patty, Ian Gary, Kobe Covington, Leon Edwards fandom, Brandon Royvale fandom, and Bryce Mitchell fandom. Champ pass was Matt Hughes on this bad boy, and it's the same as, well, no, it's not. You only get maximum 1 completion, and that's it. Max 1 completion for this one.
Has your opinion on the first access changed at all?
Not really, bro. Not really. I would like, especially if you're having people collect S2 moments, right? For a challenge, I would like there to be some sort of mint to completion type situation at some point, especially with the champ too, like the Pantoja champ. It's getting minted to 75 regardless of how many people complete it, which is something not a fan of.
Well, the bottleneck right now is Grasso, though. There's only going to be 50 that could technically be completed at this moment. But yeah, 75 is going to be.
But yeah, I mean, they're going to have them in packs. They might fill those. I mean, because they got to add all these champs to these leaderboard packs, guys. You got to remember all those leaderboard stuff that we just did for that burn leaderboard. Like, we went above and beyond the expectations that they were setting. So I'm thinking that's why we're getting a lot of these first access challenges, because they're going to need stuff to fill those packs with champs included, because they're supposed to be adding, S2 champs and as we hit those different milestones throughout it. But overall, I like how they, gave like 3 different levels, easy, medium, and kind of hard. Obviously, this first access thing is happening for a reason, but it would have been nice to see maybe, either the Pantoja mint to completion or the Luque mint to completion. Personally, I would have liked to seen one of them, except, I mean, all 3 of them are first access, so it's kind of like, would have been nice to have one of them maybe a little bit different, but it's better than some of the stuff we got before, most definitely.
I'm not feeling pressured to complete it because it is first access.
I wish they would have given us like experience points for like completing challenges.
That's what I said too. I said that's what I said about the OG thing. That's what I said, an OG badge for X amount of completed challenges over the last 2 years or something like that, because they got all the data.
I don't know about retroactively, but like moving forward, if they could at least do it moving forward, that'd be great.
Or at least do it since the team took over. How about since the team took over? Since Concept Labs took over, just run and see who completed all these challenges, and like if you completed like 90% of them, you get the OG badge with X amount of XP.
Yeah,
I think that'd be decent. But overall, it's definitely a decent overall challenge. Has some things I'd like to maybe switch about it, but overall, it's solid job for a big pay-per-view. And we got a champ on the horizon, where you got to have 3 champs, couple epics from these recent packs, and then Manon and Muhammad Mokayev. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
Honestly, I think this is definitely one of the better challenges we've had in a long time.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's good that we're in Series 2 because they should be able to be getting more creative and, mix things up a little bit more with challenges because they don't have as many restrictions like they had when we were back in Series 1. So,
yeah,
we'll see. All right. We got the fight card to talk about now, but I want to run the first giveaway. TFSP in the chat. TFSP in the chat. Last call to get this pack. Good luck, everybody. TFSP in the chat.
I was watching the ceremonial weigh-ins last night on YouTube, and then it cut off before the Leon Colby face-off.
Really?
Did it?
Nah, mine. Well, I watched the replay. Were you watching live or a replay?
Oh, I was watching it live. I was like, I guess they're not going to do it. They're not going to show it. Maybe somebody just hit the wrong button in the production truck.
Could have been. All right. Base pack getting ran right now. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who's going to get it. John Park.
No,
Always Rick, bro. Always Rick. John Park. John Park.
I got edged.
Hey, John Park, what's the percentages of hitting that emerald key in the leaderboard packs? I know he did the math. He was posting the math.
90%.
I don't remember.
John Park.
I bought it, right? All right, let me get that pay-per-view code running, and we'll talk about the fight right now. All right, 296 in the chat. 296 in the chat. Pay-per-view code.
Is Poker back? Is Poker back on the regular?
I don't think so, bro.
You know?
I don't think so. I haven't seen a post this week.
I know last week I know we had one. So.
Yeah, last week they had one, but
there was like 11 people.
I believe he was asked to do it. So 296 in the chat. Everybody's getting it in there. We'll run that once after we talk about this fight card. And let's get it going. All righty. Start at the bottom, guys. Boudet versus Shamil. Shamil's a slight dog, but plus 100. But I don't know, man. He's making his debut out of Russia.
Over under 1.5.
One of Makayev's boys.
Somebody's going to sleep.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think can't start a pay-per-view without a couple sloppy heavyweights, right, guys?
I mean, Boudet's a monster.
One punch.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of like
the Bahrainian
Gaziv.
I went with Shamil. I like him as an underdog.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take Shamil. Andre Fili versus Almeida. So, both coming off losses. I kind of like the younger dude in this. I'm pretty sure Almeida is the younger guy. I think he's going to be faster. This guy likes to brawl a lot. He's a good grappler, but he likes to brawl too much, man. And
he's too hittable.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. I'm leaning Almeida.
That's what
Trey, who you got?
I like Martin Boudet and I like Andre Fili, but my picks are always wrong, so proceed with caution.
All right. Boudet
Trey's
and
going with
Fili.
the key number 7 this week.
Yeah, he will.
I'm not.
He will.
I'm not
Watch.
winning. I'm not gonna win it. No, no shot. No. I'll take you to the 7th layer of hair. No shot. I win it.
7th layer of hair, like Kobe.
Yeah, he's a Kobe reference.
Ulanbekov versus Cody Durden, bro.
Tagir,
Saint,
man.
we saw Cody Durden live, bro.
Yeah, I know. I had to go with Durden because he's from Atlanta, man.
He's
a local
I
fighter
think
that we all
I
know.
think he seemed like the bigger dude, like the bulkier, bigger dude at the the press or the weigh-ins and stuff. So
He's a
I
solid
kind of
wrestler.
I kind of want to lean Durden, bro. I kind of want to lean on Durden.
I'm going Tagir. We'll go opposite again.
All right, cool.
I have to go with Cody, man. ATL.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
see.
sir.
We'll see.
All
You
right,
know
I think
about
we're all
Atlanta
gonna-
sports, so
I think we're all going to agree here that Casey O'Neill, on paper, beats her everywhere. So
I mean, that was her last fight too. But what happened? She lost.
Well,
decision,
Jennifer Maya's no
Maya.
joke.
From the injury.
Jennifer Maya's no joke, and she was coming off of ACL surgery, bro. So I think this fight she'll have better timing. She'll be in better shape. And I think, I don't think Lipsky's got anything for her, bro.
King Casey.
I got King Casey.
King it is then.
I got King. Now this is gonna be interesting. Cody versus Brian Kelleher. You see how dark it is right now in Chicago, bro? It's pissing rain, dude, right now. Pissing rain. I have to turn on the lights at 12:40 p.m. because of how dark it is with the windows open right now. Can't see shit. I'll be right back. Who you got, Kelleher?
I haven't really analyzed this one, but after the haircut incident last night, I think I got to go Cody.
Yeah, I got no love on this one.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Cody. Hopefully he doesn't eat anything early, but he seemed like he was playing it pretty safe his last fight. Not being a crazy brawler like he usually tries to be. So I think if he picks his shots, has a technical fight, I think he's definitely the better technical striker in the fight. So I think Cody should take it. On to the next one. Carol Rosa versus Irene Aldana. Big step up in competition for Rosa, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Aldana fought last against Nunes, right?
Yeah. I can see this one going either way. It's a close one. I think the odds should be more closer than it actually is right now. But if it's just standing and banging, you already know who's the more technical striker. I got Irene Aldana on that one.
Right now, it's Irene negative 180, Aldana's plus 150.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the size is going to be a problem too. The size could be a problem though, because Irene's tall, man, and it's hard to keep her down. Even if Rosa does get her to the ground, she's lengthy. She can kind of get out of positions. Been training with Diego Lopez, bro. Come on, dude. That guy knows how to grapple.
Training with some killers.
Yeah, for sure. Grasso, Diego, they got a good team over there. So I'm sure, especially after the Nunes fight, I'm sure she probably worked on her ground game. And I think she'll try and keep it standing. And when she does keep it standing, she's going to piece her up. And I think Aldana takes it as well.
I'm interested to see how she performs on this one because, some fighters, after they get, a title shot and they lose, sometimes they'll just fade. So I want to see if she, she's able to get back in it, and still prove that she's still that contender.
I think the nice thing with her is she has Grasso in the gym with that belt, That's motivation right there. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I think she'll bounce back. I think she'll have a good performance. She might even knock Carol Rosa out. This is a banger, guys.
I think I got to take Hanyak.
Oh, yeah.
This is a banger.
I just don't like that odd at negative 270. It's
270 for Dustin Jacoby. That's wild. It's definitely closer. I think if Menefield doesn't finish him in the first round, Jacoby's going to win. That's exactly what I think is going to happen. Jacoby could probably like KO him, TKO him second round, early third round. But if because Menafield gasses, bro, he gasses so bad. So it's kind of like a pick'em fight, but like it really depends on how the fight goes. You can't say like this one guy is specifically way better than the other guy. I just think like if Menafield, if it gets out of the first round, I think Jacoby's going to win 100%.
Definitely a coin flip on this one.
Yeah, it's tough.
But just because of the value, I would go with Alonzo. If I'm betting.
Yeah, I mean his KO is probably sheesh. Yeah, but that's another thing. Jacoby's never been finished. He's a very durable dude, bro. He's a very durable dude. So it's gonna be interesting to see, especially because he's never been like knocked out or finished in his career.
Yeah.
But this guy throws bombs, so it should be a good barn burner for sure to warm us up for the main event. Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell, dude. How about this guy stepping in on short notice?
Yeah.
I like Emmett here.
This is gonna be a fun
The odds are crazy because Bryce came in on short notice as a 238.
Yeah.
238 favorite, minus 238 right now, which is insane. But man, I don't know.
Emmett's durable. Emmett is very durable and short notice for Bryce, and Bryce beat Dan Ige, but Dan Ige is no Josh Emmett.
I'm rolling with Josh. I gotta roll with our boy.
We all got to.
We got to, bro. He's our boy, man.
For sure, yeah, we got to.
Hell yeah. Speaking of Josh Emmett, let me do this real quick. That's up for grabs. Podcast.
Let's go.
Podcast pick'ems. If you're not in them, make sure you get in the Discord. It's up for grabs. We're giving that away. Patch Auto.
Nice.
All right, back to business. So, yeah, I'm rolling Josh. Bryce looked rough at weigh-ins. Yeah, he did. He did look a little rough, most definitely. Wanted to trade Pat.
I got to ask you this.
PPV Code.
So, they both fought Taporia, right? Who do you think had it tougher when they fought Taporia? Josh or Bryce?
I think they both got their ass whipped.
Yeah, they did. I was saying, if you had to pick.
Man, it's tough. It's tough to say.
Wasn't Bryce sick for that fight too? Didn't he?
Bryce is full of shit, bro. Bryce is full of shit, bro. He had like 3 fights canceled. Said he needed to take the fight. He was forced to take the fight because he needed money and shit. But Ilya was levels above the guy, and it showed.
I think Emmett is still a level above Bryce.
Yeah, especially in the striking department. Like Josh, I think if Josh can stuff any takedowns, keep it on the feet, Josh will piece him up easy.
I mean, Josh is durable. Josh is very, very durable. Not many people can go 5 rounds against Ilya Taporia.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of heart. He's got shit.
Yeah, he's not going to quit. And, you know, he could go 5 rounds easy. He's done it twice his last pretty much 2 fights versus Yair and Ilya. So,
well, Yair, he got submitted in round 2. He went 5 rounds against Cater.
There you go. But yeah, he's a 5-round fighter. Yep. That's what I'm doing. I'm going Josh Emmett. Boom.
Oh, man.
This is the fight I did not want to talk about last week. I said I don't like this fight. I still don't like this fight.
I just see this as a lose-lose for both of them. Like,
then when they were starting talking to each other at the press conference, I was like, no, don't do this. Oh, man. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's like, heart says Tony, mind says Patty type deal.
Yeah, bro.
But this is a huge step up in competition for Patty, most definitely. Like this is a huge step up in competition. Like his last fight was against Jared Gordon. So
all right, so I see why people keep saying that it's a huge step up in competition for Patty for this one, but I don't think it's as a big step up as people make it out to be. Especially because like Tony, come on, we gotta be honest. Like we love the guy, but he's been on the down and down. Like he's already got. I honestly believe he already got like his foot out the door at this point. If he loses,
what about David? What about the David Goggins camp, bro?
Dude, Goggins is not gonna teach you how to block a punch or throw a punch. All right. Like the fact that he has Goggins in his corner just blew my mind when he announced it. I was like, "Oh my God, Tony, what are you doing, man? Come on!"
Man, it's giving you some Diego Sanchez vibes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Tony lose, but I don't think it's going to be very pretty for Tony tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so at all.
Yeah, it's tough. Like,
I hope he brought his lizard.
Strong, man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's hard to bet against Tony because
but
he holds a place near and dear in our hearts.
Tony gets a triangle choke on Patty, then fuck it, go Tony. I mean, this is so hard to pick.
Shades and blades. He's the boat.
I think you got to take the under on the fight here, under 2.5.
Yeah,
but it's so obvious what UFC is doing here. They're definitely feeding Tony to Patty. They've been trying to build Patty up for the longest time.
But
for sure.
What if Tony shuts down Patty? Then
that would be
huge. What if like Tony hits him with a spinning elbow and knocks Patty out clean? He's spinning elbow, Patty's laid out on the canvas, and then he's like, "I told you, motherfuckers."
Your brother said Tony's gonna get destroyed.
Anything's possible, right? Anything's possible.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Most definitely. Gonna be interesting for sure. But I guess I have to go with the Patty.
Yep.
I think we could all agree here what we know is gonna happen. This is the biggest favorite on the card at 625. Mr. Shavkat 17-0, undefeated, full finishes versus the 42-year-old Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
If Stephen Thompson finishes Shavkat, that shocks the world.
Yeah, Shavkat can eat punches for sure. He's got a chin. It's gonna take some kind of crazy head kick or something to put this guy down because he's a fucking machine,
And Stephen is so nice. I don't want to see him lose, but Stephen is game to take on anybody as long as they make weight.
Yeah, Shav could literally just take it straight to the ground and make quick work of this.
I actually think he's gonna try to. I think he's gonna try to keep it striking. He's gonna try to keep it standing just to prove his striking skills.
Are we gonna get another Stephen Thompson, Kevin Holland stand-up fight where they?
Oh, he's not that stupid. If it doesn't work out in his favor, he's definitely gonna take it to the ground. But I think he's gonna start off standing. Yeah, he definitely would not do that. If he's losing, he's gonna take it straight to the ground.
Yeah, I think Shavkat's a man on a mission, and I think he's gonna.
And it was Kazakhstan Independence Day this week, so.
Oh yeah.
He's got the whole country of Kazakhstan with him.
He's taking it down, most def. All right, this is where it gets interesting, boys. Let's go. This is probably one of the most exciting fights I'm excited for, to be honest. Because I'm rolling with Raw Dog.
Yeah.
Raw Dog.
I like Brandon Royval. Always have.
Raw Dog.
I'm with Pantoja on this one, guys. I'm sorry. I like Royval too. Especially like listening to someone on like MMA and everything. I like the guy. But I'm going to have to go with Pantoja on this one. Because I think his first title defense, man. His first title defense. Like, there's a lot of coaches believe like once you become a champion, you get like a certain percentage better. Right, and I think Pantoja is gonna. show that tonight.
They've already fought once, though.
Yeah, they have.
That's the thing. It is a rematch, and that first fight, Royval definitely had some good success until there was a questionable eye poke in the second round. And that kind of changed the whole trajectory of the fight right there. But Royval, if you look at that fight, the first round, Royval was teeing his ass up.
Hey, wait, hold on. But this is a 5-round fight.
Too. I know.
Yeah.
But
the first one was 3-round, right? It was a 3-round fight the first time they met.
Yeah, it was 3
Royval
rounds.
hasn't had 5-round fights. Like, he doesn't have that 5-round experience.
It's okay. He trains at altitude, bro. He trains at altitude in Colorado. He's chilling. He's chilling. Especially these little guys. These little guys, these little guys, if they're young, the smaller dudes, they can go all day.
Mm-hmm.
They could go 10 rounds, these motherfuckers. These guys could go 10 rounds, bro. I'm sure of it. So it should be a war. It should be just a flat-out war. And I just think with Royval's size, and he's pretty slick, dude. He's really slick. And I think he's just going to be a little bit too much for Pantoja. But
how do you think Royval will do if Pantoja takes it to the ground? You think he'll be fine?
I mean, he's very well-rounded, dude. He's very well-rounded on the ground. I think he'll be all right. I
definitely think we're going to see a lot of scrambles.
Especially because the fight was how long ago? Like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Let me see. Can every fight tonight end with a finish, please? And not go to the cards? If every fight tonight doesn't go to the cards, then I'll raffle off a champ.
2.5 years ago they fought.
Has that ever happened on a card where everyone,
I don't know.
Every winner has gotten a finish?
I don't know. We'll see. But if
I think we've been pretty close. We've been pretty close to a few, but
that would be wild if that does happen tonight.
And then our main event, boys. Kobe versus Leon. You think Leon, that's it?
Leon, man. Leon's gonna break Kobe's jaw, man. Someone talking about my dad like that.
Pantoja is minted to 75, Mo. Pantoja is minted to 75, bro. It's not going to be a bottleneck. It will be like lowly circulated now, but they're minting it no matter what to 75, no matter how many people complete it. So.
But the max first access is going to be 50 because the bottleneck to that is Grasso.
Yeah, so if you have a Grasso, you're thinking about getting the other two. What do you think, Saint? Would you get the other two if you have a Grasso?
Shoot, not these prices, not the current prices. You saw Figgy and Moreno. They're like
$600-700 a piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Pantoja is going to command that.
It might be worth it.
And another thing too, if Pantoja loses today, that champ is dead on arrival, bro. I don't know why they made a Pantoja champ.
I think the floor for that's 250. Floor for Pantoja is 250.
Because if he loses, bro, that champ is DOA, brother.
I'm not going out and buying any champs to complete this. No way.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If I
not even if you
had some money.
I guess if you had Figgy and Moreno.
If anything, I would sell my Grasso, make a few bucks, and buy it back like next week when it's back down to 250, 200. You know.
Or rent it out.
Or rent it out.
Their Grasso out to me. So that's the only reason why I got the third one completed.
Yeah, you could rent it out. Have somebody give you a moment or something. Like if you need something to complete a set or whatever, you know, give me an epic or something type deal.
That's what I did.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably wouldn't personally spend, especially not knowing how the fight's gonna go, bro. If that guy loses, bro, that champ is DOA, brother. But
I think the floor for that is gonna be 250, win or lose.
Yeah, probably. Most definitely. Maybe not off the rip because people aren't going to list them right out of the way. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Edwards Covington, who you guys got? I'm rolling with Leon. Based on MMA math, he beat Usman twice. Usman beat Kobe twice. Leon's the better fighter, younger fighter. Kobe's 35. I mean, maybe he got in his head, but maybe that's going to just make Leon want to just
I think that's
dial in more and kill him. You know?
Yeah, 100%. But the funny thing is, actually, no guys have trained with Kobe, they say it's all up front. But man, even if you're in character, I think there's certain lines you shouldn't cross.
Yeah, I mean it is a character. Sean, Colby, they all use characters.
Yeah. But like I said, even if you're in character, like there's certain lines that I just feel like you shouldn't cross.
So there was
like that. That's fucked up.
I mean, Leon talks about his dad, and you're saying Colby can't talk about. I mean, I get it.
But yeah, but like the situation's different, right?
Yeah, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty for sure.
All is fair in the art of war, and this is a war. So you got to do what you got to do to beat your opponent, and if you have to get in their head, then you do it. And I don't know. It seems like Tony is in Patty's head. It definitely seems like
maybe Patty was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it easy on this old timer. Maybe Patty was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it easy on this old timer. I'm not gonna fuck him up too bad. And then Tony started running his mouth at the press conference, and now Patty's like, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat that. You know.
We will see.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? It should be interesting, dude. Should be interesting. But I'm rolling with Leon. I think Leon gets it done.
But I will say, when I saw Drake put that bet on Leon, I was just like, oh man.
Yeah, the Drake curse.
Yeah, the Drake curse is that gonna activate tonight?
Yeah, he's hit on a few of them, but like he's like 20% on MMA bets, or probably even less than that, 15% maybe. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the whole mental warfare, if it's going to impact Leon at all when they get into the octagon. Is he going to? I mean, that's kind of what Kobe wants him to do, make a mistake and stuff. But I don't know, man. Kobe's not a finisher, bro. I don't see him finishing Leon. So it's either like pace and pressure till the guy quits. But I don't think Leon's going to quit today after he was talking all that shit. So we'll see.
No way.
Let's see what they're saying. Patty's shit-talking game is elite. We just can't understand him. Yeah, he did have a couple good lines, bro. He did have a couple. He's like, where'd you get your watch from, a Kinder Egg? I was dead, bro.
Hey, that's really good impression.
Bob.
I was dead, bro. I was dead. But yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. That press conference, and then the press conference yesterday. Oh my god, bro! Strickland and Drickus. Oh my god, Sean O'Malley and Strickland and Cheeto
dropping the F-bomb.
Oh my god, it was insane, dude. Drickus definitely got under Strickland's skin, bro. Drickus was like, "I'm gonna beat you worse than your dad." I was like, "What?"
After you drop the F-bomb, how you like slowing down the mic?
All right, we're gonna square these guys up.
Any other questions?
All right, we're gonna square these guys up. Let's go. Oh my god.
296 in the chat to win that pay-per-view code.
That's right. But that's pretty much the fight card. Should be a banger. Should be a banger. Well, we're gonna run this last giveaway. 296 in the chat. This is for the pay-per-view code. Any final thoughts, gentlemen? Any live dogs you like a lot tonight?
Nah. I mean, I can't bet legally here. I wish I could.
Oh, you're in one of them states?
Just an offshore bookie, man. Offshore bookie.
I've used them before, but the rules are like, oh, if we think you're a professional gambler, we can decide not to pay you at any time. And I'm like,
you're not that good, bro. Okay. What are you talking about? You see your picks, bro. Come on.
No, but if I'm putting I'm just doing this for fun. I don't want to be chalky.
Yeah, I use my bookie.
Yeah, I've used them before.
Crypto too, so.
Yeah, Dana definitely looked cringe yesterday for sure. He was like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
But I'm not a handicapper. I don't sell picks and stuff like that. So the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl, though.
John Park's calling the double champ on this roll here. All right, I'm going to run it here. Good luck, everybody. This is for the pay-per-view code. Here we go.
No whammies.
Carol's mom.
Hey.
Yeah.
Congrats.
The mom won. Nice. 49ers. Yeah, I like the 49ers. I think they're pretty good. I like Debo. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. Saint, Trey, thanks for hanging out. Last show of the year. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that subby button. And, yeah, we'll be back next year. Everybody has a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
That's right. That's right. Happy New Year. See you later. I guess Saint dipped. That's it, Trey.
I'm going to put the hoe in holiday this year. So y'all have
There
fun.
you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Take it easy.